You know, the question you've asked was meant for Dr. Kanga. You know, as a PhD, he's the one who is supposed to answer that question. But first of all, maybe we need, to define what is morals.
Yeah.
And in every society, there are things which are known to be right and others which are known to be wrong.
We could be blaming a society that does not understand actually what morals are.
Well, you know, in some places...
there are no dictates, yes.
Yeah, you know, like for instance, in some places they eat rats.
Okay.
So it's morally right to eat rats. But in Kenya, it may not be the case. So that is why you need to look at the moral climate. Yeah. But even before you go into the details, in Kenya, you get what is right or wrong from either the Bible or the Quran. Yeah, right. And in every single meeting in Kenya, we start by a word of prayer. And we say God is good, and all the time God is good. You've got a Muslim prayer and a Christian or Hindi, everything. And at every state function, we also start with a prayer. In fact, our national anthem is a prayer. Yeah. So inherent in all these prayers and the national anthem, it means that we actually know what is right and what is wrong. But majority of people in Kenya, knowing what is right and knowing what is wrong, they go ahead to do what is wrong because being wrong in Kenya tends to pay a lot. Probability of being elected or winning an elective position, if you do the right things, is almost zero. But if you do the wrong things, probability is very high. And you've posed a question whether Kenyans reward corruption. Kenyans really reward corruptions. You would recall a few days to the last general election, Dr. Matiang'i then, serving as the Interior Cabinet Secretary, warned Kenyans that a number of the people who have presented themselves for elections they're engaged in wash, money laundering, they're thieves, they're thugs, and they're rapists. But Kenyans went ahead and elected them, knowing very well that these guys do not place a premium on what is morally right. Okay. And then you remember when Kenya Kwanza took office, they were engaged in policy correction and realignment. Okay. And the Prime Cabinet Secretary Musalia Mudavadi, when he came up and he told Kenyans, it may take 3 years or even longer to clean this mess. Then Kenyans started rolling the eyes, saying, why is Honorable Musalia Mudavadi telling us it's going to take a while? Well, Kenyans were expecting instant coffee. But where does the buck stop? The buck stops with Dr. Kanga and company. Hold it
right there.
No, but if we go there,
we're going to come to that. And there'll be need to hit Dr. Kanga, we will hit him, right?
Okay, then allow me to make my last point.
Okay.
Before I hit on
But even as you make your last point, you're not telling me what you make of the altercation argument that existed between
I'm coming there. I'm building,
make it tight. Khalid is burning.
Yeah. Now, in Kenya, as we said, times above number, when we go to elect people for political office, we need to look at the 3 C's, capacity and competence. But now we must look at character, because character is associated with morals. Now, you remember we had what was referred as the old constitution, and people had said this constitution is terrible. It's a bad thing. But when President Kibaki took over, with the same constitution, it delivered amazing results. Yeah. And inherent there, you see the meaning of character. Now, we'll continue discussing this thing called morals or morality or ethics till the cows come home if we don't elect people with character. Okay. And then capacity and competence. But if you're to sacrifice any of those ones, you can do anything but don't sacrifice character, because if you sacrifice character, then you get it wrong. And that now leads you to the question you're asking about the altercation at the National Assembly. I wish to reserve my comments because I
realize that you want to really reserve them from the word go, and it's okay. It is well.
Because I've got vested interest.
Khalid is going to respond to that because, well, Khalid is going to respond to that. And yes, Khalid.